you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, and walk across the water, You feel defeated, falling on your knees and looking up for some hope tonight. You try to stand up, but you throw your hands up like you no longer have the strength to fight. 'Cause you've seen too many sunsets, too many days ending in the darkest night. But on your own you'll never know, you'll never know. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water.
Wow, imagine looking at those chickens and seeing how they were able to overcome fear and able to cross to the other side. It just reminded me of how sometimes we have visions in our heart, ideas that God drops in our heart, things we know we should do, but sometimes we allow fear to prevent us from taking action, from making that bold move. So I want to encourage you today. What is it that God has put in your heart? What is it that you know you should be doing? Don't allow fear to prevent you from doing it. Don't be like the children of Israel who allowed the fear of what they thought to prevent them from possessing their possession. So God had taken them out of Egypt and God had brought them to the place where they were now going to possess the land that God had promised Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that they were going to possess. Now they had sent 12 spies to go to the land to spy the land, and 10 out of the 12 said this land was good, flowing with milk and honey, but the people that were living in the land, they were giants, they were people that they could not defeat, they could not possess the land. But Joshua and Caleb encouraged them, so no guys, we can take the land. But the people chose to believe the 10 spies, and they allowed fear to fill their heart. And the moment fear filled their heart, they were discouraged. They began to complain. They began to say it's better for them to die in the wilderness. And because of that, they couldn't possess their land. Is it not bad enough to think about the things that God has in store for us? But because of fear, we do not possess those things. And think about it. What is fear? It is you imagining negative outcome. Imagining that if I do this, what if this bad thing happened? That was what the people were doing. They were imagining that they would go to fight those people and the people were going to kill them, and that would be the end of their story. But what if they had imagined that, hey, the same God that helped us, the same God that brought down the 10 plagues on Egypt, the same God that moved mightily on their behalf, what they had imagined that the same way God was going to do it again? What if they had imagined that? But rather they began to imagine evil, began to imagine maybe these people were going to defeat them, they were going to die, and the rest. So that's to say that fear comes when we use our imagination to imagine negative outcomes from the actions that we're about to take. So I want to encourage you, stop imagining that you will fail. Stop imagining that things may not work out. Stop imagining whatever it is that is preventing you from taking out those actions. Decide that, you know what, God has helped me this far and He's going to help me. And I'm saying this to encourage you, because even myself, there are things I know I should be doing, but I've allowed fear or so to affect me. And I've told myself, you know what, I'm going to go at it. I may not know how to accomplish it completely, but I will start, and I know that as I continue, God will help me. I hope this is encouraging. If it has, please share this video. God bless you. We'll see you again. Bye.